The XMG Neo 16 and the Razer Blade 16 are two of the most talked about high-performance laptops on the market today. The Neo 16-inch laptop and the Razer Blade 16 2023 are both of these gaming laptops are extremely powerful, but how do they compare? So, without further ado, let's get started. Display. The Blade 16 has a 16-inch mini LED screen with 3840 by 2400p WQUXGA and 1920 by 1200 FHD Plus with dual-mode mini LED display, a 16.10 aspect ratio, and up to 500 to 1000 nits of brightness, as well as 240Hz refresh rate options. This gaming laptop includes a MUX switch. The XMG Neo 16 also has a 16-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 PWQXGA and a 16:10 aspect ratio, 240 Hz with 350 nits of brightness and a MUX switch. Performance. The Razer Blade 16 is powered by an Intel Core i9-13950HX processor with 24 cores, 32 threads, and 36 MB of CPU L3 cache, as well as a maximum turbo speed of 5.5 GHz of CPU boost clock and 55+ watts of thermal design power. The XMG Neo 16 also supports an Intel Core i9-13900HX processor with 24 cores, 32 threads, and 36 MB of CPU L3 cache, as well as a maximum turbo speed of 5.4 GHz of CPU boost clock and a thermal design power of 55+ watts. Graphics. The Razer Blade 16 supports up to RTX 4060, 4070, 4080, and 4090 graphics cards with 8, 12, and 16 GB of GDDR6X video memory and a boost clock of up to 2370, 2175, 2280, 2040 MHz at 140 and 175 watts of maximum graphics power, providing the best performance for gaming, editing, design, and much more. Furthermore, the XMG Neo 16 also supports up to RTX 4060, 4070, 4080, and 4090 with 8, 12, and 16 GB of GDDR6X GPU memory and a boost clock of up to 2370, 2175, 2280, 2040 MHz at 115 watts and 150 watts maximum TGP. Note, the result may vary in the actual scenario. Memory and storage. The Razer Blade 16 has 64 GB of RAM with a memory speed of 5600 MHz DDR5 SODIMM and an NVMe Gen 4 storage capacity of up to 4 TB of SSD NVMe storage. Furthermore, the XMG Neo 16 supports 64 GB of DDR5 SODIMM RAM at a speed of 6400 MHz, as well as NVMe Gen 4 storage capacity of up to 4 TB of SSD NVMe storage. I/O ports. The Blade 16 has 3 USB Type-A ports, 2 USB Type-C ports, a card reader, an HDMI 2.1 port, and a 3.5mm combo jack. The XMG Neo 16 has 3 USB Type-A ports, 1 USB Type-C port, an HDMI 2.1 port, a Gigabit LAN port, a card reader, and a 3.5mm combo jack. Communications. The Razer Blade 16 has Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.2, a 1080p HD camera, and 4x2-watt speakers with THX spatial audio sound software. The XMG Neo 16 also includes Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.2, a 1080p HD camera, and 2x2-watt speakers with Nahimic sound software. Design and features. Blade 16 has a body dimension of 13.98 by 9.61 by 0.87 inch, which delivered and lighter gaming laptops, weighs 2.45 kilograms or 5.40 pounds, supports VR technology, has an Island keyboard without number pad with backlit and is exclusively available in black color only. The XMG Neo 16 is 14.11 by 10.50 by 1.2 inches and weighs 2.5 kilograms or 5.51 pounds. VR technology, an Island with a number pad and Cherry MX type keyboard and exclusively available in black color only. Battery life. The Razer Blade 16 is powered by a 95.2 Wh battery. The XMG Neo 16 has a 99 Wh battery, which has a slightly higher capacity battery than the Blade 16 95.2 Wh battery. CPU benchmark. GPU benchmark. Price comparison. The Razer Blade 16 has a starting price of $2,699.99. The XMG Neo 16 is priced at $2,580.49 on the XMG official website. Please keep in mind that the price may vary depending on the specifications you select when purchasing them. Conclusion. Both the Razer Blade 16 and the XMG Neo 16 are excellent choices for gamers, editors, and enthusiasts. Thank you for watching this Razer Blade 16 vs Asus XMG Neo 16 comparison video. Please leave any questions or comments in the section below.